Hello and welcome back, beautiful people, into another video. In this video I am going to show you how you can edit your video with Premiere Pro. So I'm going to introduce with you the all interface of Adobe Premiere Pro. So in future you may get not stuck with this and you can create awesome video with Premiere Pro. So I'm going to introduce with all interface in Premiere Pro. So worry not. So I'm also show you step by step. So don't worry about that and don't puzzle and don't confuse. So guys, without wasting your time, let's start this video. For my video editing, I'm going to use Adobe Premiere Pro. You can see the latest project, some of mine. But I'm going to create new project for my video so you can understand better. After that, we need to create a project name for our video. Then select this option, enable language auto detection. So if you deselect, then select this and choose your video language. You can also change sequence from here. You can also select a video or media to create a new project. But I'm going to add media in later. Now I'm going to create my project. After that, you can see new interfaces appear. Now I'm going to input my video. You can also change your workspace from here. I'm going to select this in assembly. Later we are going to talk about workspace, so don't worry about that. First I'm going to import some media in my Premiere Pro. You can double click in this. I'm going to add all of this. First I'm going to talk about this section. Then we are going to talk about this section. So step by step we are going to cover all of this. So don't worry about that. So in here you can see switch the current view to list view. It's actually your view option. If I click this, you can see my video icon is changed. And if I click again, you can see it's much bigger than the last one. So I'm going to use this the list view. And here you can also adjust your thumbnail like this. Now in here you can create new bin or new item, or you can also clear this. So this thing and this thing, so these two things and the new item are the same thing. You can also create new bin or new sequence. You can also create new bin item from here. If I click on this, it will create new bin for me. If I click on this new bin, it's also create new bin for me. If I click on new item, you can see sequence project shortcut. If I click on this, you can see also the same thing, sequence project shortcut offline file. So I'm going to add something so you can understand better. From the right click, new item, you can also create the sequence, or simply you can drag your file to create sequence like this. I'm going to delete this and delete my sequence. Now from here you can also create your sequence. If you record a video with DSLR, then you can select this option, DSLR, and you can choose your frame size. After that, click on OK. Now it's also create sequence. I'm just simply drag and drop my video to create sequence. After that, in new item, we are going to create adjustment layer. I'm going to drag my adjustment layer in my video. So Adobe Premiere Pro actually works as layer by layer. So you can see one layer, second layer, third layer, and you can also create fourth or fifth layer. So this way Premiere Pro works. So you can see nothing is happening in my video in adjustment layer. If I change my color from here, So if I turn off this, you can understand how adjustment layer work. So I'm going to delete this and go to my assembly again. Now I'm going to create some bars and tones. This is our bars and tones, and now I'm going to create black video. So this is actually black video. You can expand that. Now I'm going to create color matte. You can choose any color. So I'm going to choose this and drag into my video. So you can see my video color change. You can also adjust this. If I go to essential, I can adjust this opacity like this. And now I'm going to create universal contour ladder. You can also change this color like this. And click on OK. I'm going to add this in my video.
Hello and welcome.
How you can use audio live. I'm going to delete all of this. I don't need anything. We already talked about this section. Now we are going to talk about this section. And now in the first one is our select tool. We can drag our file from left to right, zoom in or zoom out in our file. The next one is a track select forward or track select backward. But we don't use this too much in video editing. After that, you can see the ripple edit tool, rolling edit tool, red stretch tool, and the last one is remix tool. The ripple edit tool the red stretch tool, you can speed up your video or you can slow down your video with this. So I'm going to cut this video. After that, if I expand this video, you can see my video percent is 45%. If I reduce this, you can see it's 162%. In this way, you can slow down your video or you can increase speed in your video. But there is a shortcut. Simply press Ctrl plus R. Then choose your speed and click on OK. Here you can also reverse your speed or maintain audio pitch or rebuild edit shifting. So if I click on reverse speed, you can see it reverses my video.
So innately how you shape the in it.
So it's changed my video. So if I give you more example about this, then you can understand better. I'm going to use one more video. So I use this kind of video. If your video not match with your sequence, then simply right click on your video, then select scale to frame size. Now press Ctrl R and I'm going to reverse my video, but I'm going to play my video so you can understand. Now I'm going to reverse this video. Now if I play this video, now you can see it's reversed. So in this way you can reverse your video. So I'm going to delete this file. The last one is remix tool. So I'm going to show you how you can use remix tool. But first I need to add some background music. Now you can see my video and my music. So it's much smaller than my video. So with the remix tool, I'm going to expand this music. Now you can see it's analyzed and create a full music for my video. You can see the audio library. It is our YouTube audio library. The next one is Reg Tool. With this, you can cut your video. Simply select your video and then select this and cut your video. Or you can also use C to activate your razor. So I'm going to select C and cut my video like this. Then select this selection tool. Select your video and click on delete. Then use triple delete to fill up your video. And there also another option, you can simply delete your video and triple delete your video. So I'm going to cut my video first. Then select this or simply click on V, Shift plus delete. So in this way you can easily delete your video. This can save you more and more time. The next I'm going to talk about the pen tool. You can select this area, the pen tool. So we need to go in editing. In editing, you see the effect control panel. From here you can adjust this. You can also scale up and scale down this and decrease and increase this opacity like this. There are also blend option. You can change this blend blue. But I select normal. Then you see the rectangle tool in here. There are three shapes you can see. The rectangle tool. So I'm going to use one by one. This is the first one. And this is the second one. And this is the third one. The selection tool, you can also adjust your size. Like this. You can also adjust its sharpness. I'm going to delete all of this. And the next one is handle tool. You can use this handle tool like this. And the next one is type tool. In the type tool, you can see the type tool and vertical type tool. There is also a shortcut key, Ctrl plus T. Select the video and type Ctrl plus T. You can see my video from here. In here, I'm going to change my font color so you can easily see this. And Ctrl plus T again, you can see the new text layer. And click on delete if you want to delete your text layer. The vertical type tool, so you can see it's work like this. I'm going to delete my text. So I hope you understand this section. Now we are going to move on to the next one. Now we are going to discuss about this section. So it's called project, YouTube video editing. You can see all of footage in here and folder also. The next one is media browser. You can also browse the media from here, and then you can see the library. We need to connect from our Creative Cloud and info and then effect. We can also add effect from here. Then you can see the markers. So we don't create any markers. So that's why you cannot see any markers info in here. Then in history, you can see the whole history, what we do in our video. So now I'm going to add some marker in our video. So you can see in here. So first, if I select my video, my marker will appear in here. It adds marker in our video. You can see my marker in here. If I deselect my video and click on M, you can see my marker will appear in here. You can also change your color and add some name in your marker. So I'm going to add some name and click on OK. So I'm going to go to my marker. Now this time you can see my marker here, the in, out, and my marker name. If you want to see your marker in here, then you need to add some name. Then you need to click on here. So I'm going to my project again. Later I'm going to show you how you can add effect and transaction in your video. But we have lot more things to talk about. In the next, I'm going to talk about this section. The first one is our source. You can see there are two videos, and the second one is program. The second one is effect control. We already see what is effect control and how can we use it. And the next one is audio clip mixture. I can see my audio mixture. And the last one is metadata. So you can see all of this metadata, media type, and my video frame size, and media start and media in, and media duration. All of this you can see from here. After that, I'm going to talk about the upper section, the file, edit, clip, sequence, and marker. In the file, from here, you can also create a new project or sequence, or you can create bar stones. We already discussed about this. Then you can open your project. If you have any past project, then you can open your project from here. Then open production and open recent. If you create any recent project, then you can easily open this from here. Or you can close this from Ctrl W. Close and close project and close all project. You can also save your project by save this, or simply click on Ctrl+S. In Adobe Dynamic Link, you can send this to After Effects. You can also import After Effects composition. In import, you can import your media. Simply click Ctrl+I, or in Mac, Command+I. You can also import recent file. In export, you can export your video. We are going to discuss about this later. In project setting, you can see there are three settings: the general, strategic, or engaged setting. So I'm going to first talk about my general setting. In general setting, you can see general. You don't need to change anything. You can see my render option. In strategic and engage setting, you don't need to change anything. In project manager, you can calculate the project size. I'm going to cancel this. In edit, you can undo this. Simply click on Ctrl Z, or if you want to redo this, Ctrl Shift plus Z. The keyboard shortcuts, you can know your keyboard shortcuts. So for selection tool, click on V. Here you can learn your keyboard shortcut easily. I scroll down a little bit, you can see all of this shortcut. You can also add a keyboard shortcut. In the rectangle tool, if I double click, you can see I can add my shortcut in here. But remember, don't mix this with this one. In already used shortcut key, don't use in your new shortcut. So I'm going to add my shortcut. And if I click on OK, you can also see all this shortcut. You can also change this to see the specific shortcuts. So if I click on effect, you can see there is only one shortcut. If I click on text panel, you can see this shortcut. If I'm going to click on application again and click on OK. Now this time if I click on 7, now you see it select my rectangle tool. So in this way you can easily add your shortcut and learn your shortcut. Now I'm going to talk about the preferences. General, appearance, audio. First I'm going to open general. You can also see the all of preference from here. You can adjust your preference. In auto save you can change this to automatically save your every minute. So I'm going to change this from 5 minutes and maximum project version is 1000. You can also see how many memory is reserved for this application. It's 5 GB. You can also change this. So I'm going to click on OK. If you want to adjust something, then you can adjust this. Then go to clip. But first we need to select our clip from here. Then go to clip. And if you have to rename this, you can rename this from here. Or you can also mix up clip. Or you use Ctrl U. In video option, you can create frame hole option. So I'm going to use this clip to create frame hole. Now you can see this time this video is not moving. So in this way you can create frame hole, or you can make still video like this. The audio option, you can adjust your audio gain like this. Adjust audio gain. So click on 10. You can see after this when it is boost up my audio. So I'm going to undo this with Ctrl Z. If I click on scene edit detection, it's apply a cut at each detect or cut point. Then automatically detect scene changes. You can apply this. In the mixing, is analyze my clip. You can change this preset from here. You can use audio library. Let's remix my audio. You can also unlink your audio and video file like this. It is joined. But if you unlink this, now this time you can select one video file like this. Or you can link your video with Ctrl L. Now I see this video, my video is linked one to another with audio and video. You can also create next video. So how can you create your next video? First, unlink your video and delete the audio. I'm going to add some background music. Select to file and then click on next. So now this time it's changed its color and this to file is nested. In the sequence you can change your sequence setting. You can change your editing mode. There is many modes available, but I choose custom. Then you can also change your frame size. So I'm going to select this one, and you can also change your frame size also. If I click on this, and click on OK. Let's see, my sequence size is changed. My sequence size is lower than my video, so that's why I cannot see the full video. So I'm going to undo this. So in this way you can adjust your sequence. You can render your audio and you can zoom in or zoom out. If I click on this, you can see it zoom in, and click on this, it zoom out my video. Here you can also add your track, or simply go in here and add track. From here you can add your video track, or go here you can also add your audio track. But if you have to delete your track, then right click on this track and click on delete. You can also customize which track you want to delete. I click on OK. Now this time is delete my video and audio track. In marker we can mark in or mark out our video. So click on I for in and click on O for out. With I and O you can mark in or mark out your video. Use X to mark all of this. So you don't need to click I and O. This is shortcut. Click X only. In Graphics and Title, you can also install motion graphics template. If you download any of this motion template, then you can add this in Premiere Pro. So after that, I'm go in workspace. Here you can see there are many workspaces available. There are some similarities and differences in those workspaces. So first I'm going to click on Essential. We mainly use this one, this one, this one, and this one, this one, and this one. So we mainly use 5 to 6 workspace. The first one is Essential. You can find everything in Essential. You can see the effect control, lumetri color, essential graphics, and more you can find in here. Then you can see the vertical. You can see a video in vertical format. Then we go in learning. In learning, you can get new tutorials from Adobe, and you can search tutorial from here. The next one is assembly. In assembly, you can open your file. So all these are pretty much same. In the editing, we edit our video from editing. In color, you can choose your color and edit your video color. You can see the lumetri scope.
You can to show you how you can.
So it's change my lumetri color. After that, go to effect. You can see my audio and video effect from here. Lumetri preset, audio effect, video effect, and more. Then go to audio. In audio section, you can edit your audio. We are going to discuss this later. In caption and graphics, you can see my video transcript in here. You can also create caption for our video. It will appear in here. It can show in here. You can also add graphics in our video. So I'm going to create caption for my video. Create caption from transcript. Or you can also create new caption track. So if you want to create caption, then you can create caption from here. Create caption from transcript or create new caption track. Or you can also import the caption file. So I'm going to create caption from my transcript. So now you can see my caption in my video.
You can use YouTube Audio Live.
You can also change your caption text from here.
back.
Or you can select all of these like this. Select all your file. And change this.
That.
And you can change text color.
And start.
Here you can change your text style.
When you see start,
I'm going to change this. The next is libraries. You need to sign in to access libraries. And the next one is text-based editing. So go to transcript. If you don't see the text option in there, then go to Windows and add text in here. So how can we use this in our video? If I select this, I can delete this. Hello and welcome back, beautiful people, into another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use audio library. So I'm going to delete this part in this video, audio library. I'll click on backspace. If I play this video again, now this time you can see.
hello and welcome back, beautiful people, into another video.
In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use audio library. So I'm going to delete this thing. Just simply select this and click on backspace. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can select this and click backspace. In this way, you can delete this. So if you want to delete anything, you need to select this part and click on backspace, or you can double click here. You can select your text and simply click on delete. So I'm going to delete more parts so you can understand better. I'm going to play this part. It is our YouTube audio library. So in here, you can see the music, sound effect, and I'm going to delete this. So in text editing, you can simply select your text and edit your text, delete your text. If I click on all panel, you can see my all panel is appearing here. Suppose I unlock this. So how can you reset this? Simply go to your workspace and click reset to saved layout. It reset at original. You can also edit your workspace. So I'm going to drag this here and then color, essential assembly effect, color. You can simply drag your workspace, click on OK. If I go to my workspace again, you can see the essential assembly editing. So I edit my workspace. We can also save as a new workspace. So for my video, and click on OK. So this workspace is for my video. So I click another workspace and click this workspace. So now you can see select for my video workspace. Now we are going to familiar with all of this interface. But our main question is, how we can edit our video with this. We need to add some color, we need to add some audio effect, or we need to add some effect, or we need to add just some audio. Now we are going to edit a video, then you can understand how can we use this. Now I am going to edit a video, then you can understand it better. In assembly, we can simply drag our video and create sequence we already talked about. I'm going to delete this file and I'm going to create new sequence again. From here you can see some stock footages. If I add two video one by one, you can see it's work like this. If your video is not adjusted, then click on scale to frame size. For import your video or assemble your video, use this assembly workspace. After that, we need to use editing. So you can see my video one by one. But I'm going to edit one of my video. If your sequence is not matching, then you need to change your sequence, change sequence setting. For our text-based editing, I'm going to use Adobe Premiere Pro 2024. I'm going to close this and I'm going to open Adobe Premiere Pro 2024. After you open the Premiere Pro, I'm going to create new sequence. In here, we need to go text. You can see it's transcript our sequence. You can see the all blank space. We are going to first delete this blank space. From project, go to text. If you don't see the text option, go to Windows and select text in here. So it's transcribe our sequence. After that, go to this filter and click on pause and click on delete. Click on delete all. Now you can see our all pauses are deleted. So it saves a lot of time. In this video I'm going to show you how you can use YouTube audio library. So I'm going to open my YouTube channel. So in this way you can hear your video and edit your video. So I'm going to hear my video and delete my text from here. We already discussed about this, how you can delete your text.
Hello and welcome back, beautiful people, into another video.
In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use audio library. In this video, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to delete the first one and click on backspace. So this video part is deleted. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use YouTube audio library. So I'm going to open my YouTube channel. After this, we need to go in YouTube Studio. In the left side, you can see the audio library. But if you want to expand your video, then this way you can easily expand your video. Select all unnecessary part, drag little bit, and select your video, which video you want to expand. After this, we need to go in YouTube Studio. We need to select this one, link selection. If you want to select audio and video file, you can also disable this if you want to select one file. You go in YouTube Studio, then click on Ripple Delete. On the left side, you can see our video has lot of noise. Later I am going to remove this noise from our video. And click on Ripple Delete and select this part and press Shift plus Delete. This will do the same thing. So in this way you can easily edit your video. So this is the first method. It's called text-based editing. You can also go in here If you want to create caption in your video and add caption in your video, then you can go caption and create caption from transcript. Select this one and create caption. So it will create our caption from our audio. So now you can see it's create our caption in our video. You can also change this caption, change this font from here. But if you want to change your caption font or style or color, then you need to go caption and graphics. Select this caption and you can see the font style. Here you can change your font style. So I'm going to select this one. You can also change your font style like this. You can also change this to small letter to capital letter like this. You can also change your text color. So the assembly is, if you want to add media or open your video, then use this one. After that, use this one to edit your video. So now I'm going to delete this video. So I'm going to play my audio first, so you can understand better. So you can clearly hear the noise.
Hello and welcome back.
Now I'm going to select this reduce noise. You can adjust the reduce noise from here like this, or you can double click on it, select your reduce noise. You can use two key home or in. Go to the first section of your video and the last section of your video. So I'm going to click on home. It's a shortcut key.
Hello and welcome.
Now this time we cannot hear any noise in our video. Now I'm going to reduce some rumble in my video. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to need this little bit. So I'm going to
welcome
click
back.
this number.
Hello and welcome back.
And you can also deharm your voice if you need this. You can adjust all of this and you can see what is suitable for you.
Hello and welcome back, beautiful people, into another. Hello and welcome back, beautiful people, into another.
Here you can level up your volume. After that, you can see the clarity. Here I'm going to add some dynamics in my audio. It will show you how you can use audio library. You can also add preset in your audio. So I'm going to change this. In this video I'm going to now you can see this time our voice is changed. Show you how you can use YouTube audio library. You can use YouTube audio library.
Hello and welcome back, beautiful people, into another. Hello and welcome back, beautiful people, into another
video. In this video I'm going to show you.
In this video I'm going to.
You can apply those presets in your voice and you can find what is best fit for your voice. I'm going to choose the default one, background voice. You can choose as your own. Now creative, there are also presets is available. The auditorium, church. These are ready presets for your audio. You can select this. You can change this preset and apply in your video. In this video I'm going to show you how you can use. I'm going to show you how. Now I'm going to select the default one. But you can also reselect this, or you can also deactivate this like this way. In this video I'm going to show you. So after audio, we need to cut our video. Go to editing again. So click on C and
hello and welcome
shift
back
to
beautiful
relative
people
video.
another in this video I'm going to show you how you can use audio library. In this video I'm going to show you how you can use
Cut a video and select Shift plus Delete. I'm going to use this command in every time. But if you want to change your color, then later you can change your color with adjustment layer. I already show you how you can create adjustment layer for your video. Now I'm going to cut all of my video. So if you think your video is okay, you want to add transaction in your video, then you need to cut this video. Video studio. So I'm going to cut this video in here. And now I'm going to add some video transition in my video. From here you can go effect. You can find all the video effect and go to video transition and create dissolve. And select dissolve. From here, this is the most popular dissolve. It's called cross dissolve. Select and paste this in your video. So now you can see it's created transaction in our video. If you want to add transaction, then you must cut your video. For zoom in, use equal, or zoom out, use minus. So after our edit, we can add some transaction in our video. In the first and last, we can add transaction. So if I use cross dissolve in the first in my video,
hello and
let's
welcome
get a
back.
fade in effect in our video like this. If we use this in the last of our video, so you can see it's create effect like a fade out.
Hello and welcome back.
So in this you can add video transaction in your video. There are many transaction is available in here. You can add in your video. If I add some transaction in my video, so nothing is happened because you can see these two clips are same. You need to choose another clip. Now you can see, so we edit our audio and edit our video. After that, we need to add some color in our video. So I'm going to add some video in here, so you can understand it better. First, I'm going to add some color in this video. Go to color from workspace. You can see there are many options available. Illuminating color. The first one is color, light, creative, curves, color wheels and match, and HSL secondary. But I'm going to copy this video. Hold Alt and drag your video. In this way you can easily copy your video element or text or anything. You can copy this. Here you can see the input load. You can use ready-made load from here. If I select this, you can see it's change our video color. There are many load is available. So I'm going to click on now. From custom, you can add your custom load or your download load from here. So I don't have any download load or custom load, that's why I cannot add it. But if you have, then you can add it in your video. There are many websites you can find in Google. Simply search loot and you can find many type of loot for your video. If I click on reset, it resets my video. Now I'm going to add some color in my video. So if I click on preset, so I'm going to choose this preset, and now I'm going to work with the second video. And this is our second video. This is the copy of first video. Now we're going to work with color. So you can see the white balance. You can select your white part of your video. It's fade out. It's little bit dark. After you select white balance, you can also adjust this from here, like this. You can make your video more green, and its saturation. It's get black and white video to more coloring video. So this is our second video. So this is our first video. We are just use load in our video. And the second one is color. The same video with different color. And third, we are going to use light. In light, you can see exposure, contrast, highlight, shadows, whites and black. So I'm going to use all of this option. We are going to use little bit exposure. You can check out all options which fit for your video. One video of 3 type of color. The fourth video we are going to use creative. For creative, there are also ready preset you can see. You can select one of these presets. I'm going to click on none. After that, I'm going to adjust some faded film. In adjustment, you can see it's increase our fade. If you need fade in your video, then you can increase it from here. But I don't need this. In sharpen, if I decrease this, you can see the blur video. Or if I increase this, now you can see there are no blur left in our video. In vibrance, you can see the more colorful video if I increase this. In saturation, you can see the same as like the black and white to coloring video. You can also adjust your color from here. I'm going to add some green and add some blue. You can also balance this like this between green and blue. So the first one, second one, third one, and the fourth one. 4 video have 4 type of color. So this is actually our basic correction. In here we also have many options available. In creative, we already talked about creative, and now we are going to talk about the curves. You may see these curves in Adobe Photoshop. In curves, we can also adjust our brightness like this. With pen, you can add some point. You can adjust it green and blue. So I'm going to reduce some red, increase some green. And reduce some blue. Like you see, our scene is more greenery than last time. It's colors, wheels and match. You can see there are 3 wheels, but I'm going to add my video first. I'm going to add some red, yellow and blue in my video. So my video color is like a story type video or old video. In the HSL secondary, you can also adjust your color with this. We can increase or decrease dinners, or we can add some blur in our video and reduce blur in our video. And the last one is vignette. Here you can add some amount, but I'm going to delete some video. Shadow, like this. So guys, in this video, you can add color in your video. So if you see 3 videos in here, I'm going to add some clip in this video and add some clip from this video also. So in Premiere Pro, it's work like that way. You can also reduce size like this way, or increase your video size this way. If your video is not full, you also can see the background. So we need to select this video and go to Effect Control and increase this video size from here, like this. Here also, select your file and go to Effect Control and increase your video size from the scale. We can also just position from here. Now we are going to add our subscribe image and animate this image. I'm going to add my image in my video. Now select this image. You can animate your scale or position. Also you can animate your opacity, rotation, everything here you can see. You can animate this, but I'm going to animate my scale and position. So I'm going to select scale and position. After select my scale and position, first I'm going to change my position like this and scale it in here. Select scale 100, then change your position like this. But this time you can see my animated image. So in this way you can easily add your images. Now I'm going to show you how you can remove your green screen from your video. I'm going to cut this video a little bit. You can see the name, that's why we need to crop our video. Select this video and search in here, and search an effect, crop. Drag this crop in our video. Go to Effect Control, and here you can see the crop option. Crop from bottom. We need to crop this from bottom, like this. After that, in Effect, go to Video Effect, and go to this Here select the Ultra key. We need to remove our green screen. To select the green. From here, from default, you can choose the aggressive. You can see the difference between default and aggressive. Now we are going to cut this video a little bit and use it in our video. So we need to adjust this. I'm going to change this position in here so it can look natural. So now this time you can see one bird is flying in the sky. So after all of this, we are going to export our video. So simply search all of the clips and click this. And now if I go to end, you can see my whole video is selected. Now click Ctrl M, or here you can also export your video. This is actually quick export option. But if you want more details, then click Ctrl+M. Or go in here. We are in this section. Click on export. So this is our file name and this is our location. You can change your location from here. So I'm going to save this. You can also change your preset. There are many more presets available. So this is the default one, match source adaptive high bitrate. So I'm going to select this. For format, you can change this format. There are many formats available. For YouTube video, H.264 is best. So I'm going to use this. In video, you can see the video setting. In video, select these two options. Render at maximum depth and use maximize standard quality. You can also change your video bitrate. So I'm going to use this. You can also use CBR, VBR2. But generally, we use this option, VBR1 pass. And you can increase or decrease your target bitrate. If you increase this, your video take more time to export. If you select this one. In audio, you can see our audio, bitrate and our sample rate in here. So after all of this, click on export. Let's export our video. In one video, you cannot learn video editing. It may take some time to develop your video editing skill in a higher level. So practice and practice and practice. Make more practice and you can be a good video editor in future. So our video export is complete. In this way, you can easily export your video. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you learned something new, then subscribe this channel and support this channel. See you guys in another video.